back to the first episode of the year. It's week 8. It's the first quarter. So, kicking off this episode, we're going to start with the inspiration first instead of last. So, our inspiration for today, we pulled out of our I Do lessons, which is a course. It's a Maxwell course on leadership. It's not on marriage or dating, right?
It's not.
It's, when we say it, it can sometimes be a little bit.
8th graders are doing it, so I hope not.
We hope not. So, our inspiration for today is we're going to talk about intentions versus actions. Dawson, can you tell us what are intentions? Give us an example of intentions.
Let's just say I am intending to be kind to Josh today. I'm intending to give him a piece of my pizza.
Okay.
But
Go ahead.
oh, sorry. But you're gonna do actions with one.
Yeah.
Okay.
So based on what Dawson said, what could be what's an action?
So Dawson can intend to do that, but he hasn't actually done it. It takes action to do it. And actions is when he's actually giving him that slice of pizza or that donut or something.
It has pineapple on it. So if you don't like pineapple, you can pick it off. Okay. Pineapple gang.
Pineapple does not belong on pizza.
Yeah. So the difference between intentions and action is intentions is we want to do something, but actions are actually doing it and acting out on it.
Yes.
So, for a personal example, for me, I've wanted to play guitar for a long time, which was a good intention. And one day, my dad bought me a book that taught me how to play a bass guitar.
Ooh.
I was so
bass.
psyched. I'm gonna be a professional guitar player. I practiced for 2 days and then I quit because my fingers hurt. Because you'd have to press the strings down.
Yeah.
So I did do a little bit of
calluses.
action, but I didn't go all in and learn how to play bass guitar. So, but applying this to school, what are some ways that we can turn good intentions into action in school?
I would say just intending to be a well-mannered, good student, looking out for others, intend to that, and then actually turn those into actions and looking for people with needs in their lives and helping them.
Yeah. So if somebody has a good intention in school, how do they turn it into an action?
I think you really just have to put yourself out there. You have to be confident. You have to really trust in the Lord. And you have to forget what others think, because a lot of times you're hesitant and you just don't do it because Josh might look down on you or something.
And
He's
and,
not, and when he really is going to.
yeah, and being normal is a lot of times just sticking to yourself, not really reaching out or anything, but be weird, get out there and act.
Okay. All right, moving on from that, Dawson has some notes on the camp out, which happened on week 8. So Dawson, want to tell us a little bit about that?
It was week 6, but yes.
Sorry, it's week
That's
6.
okay.
Sorry.
Camp out. It's always a great time. There were a few people missing.
Yeah.
Vaughn was not there.
Sorry about that.
That was sad. There were some other people missing, but it was still a great time. Activities we did. Vaughn wasn't there. He didn't have any input on it, but he
No.
was part of the team.
I was on the activities committee who got together most of the activities for the weekend.
So
Anyway.
we had 3 groups, right?
Mhm.
We had
Oh, we had 4 actually. There was
We had 4
cleanup-
big groups and then 12 little. Yeah.
12 little groups?
12 little groups.
What do you mean?
So we had 4 big teams.
Oh no, we're talking about the
The
activity.
camp out.
So there was an activity team, there was a skits team,
Oh, whoops.
there was
I'm sorry.
cleanup team, and there was a team that helped with the food.
Yeah.
My
And there was
bad, my
just
bad.
this was a bunch of us upper graders, so then Arlen doesn't have to do as much of the work.
Yeah.
Spreads the load.
The activities were awesome. We played slip and slide kickball. It's probably one of the favorite games I've ever played.
I wish I could have been there to witness all the wipeouts and slides, and
Dawson had an epic slide.
I saw the video of Dawson.
The emotions were just flowing, and it was awesome.
It was amazing. What I heard, you won on a walk-off
Yeah,
sacrifice fly.
Yep.
And Dawson
Slid into
scored.
home plate. We also did an egg drop. It was fun. There wasn't very many materials we could use. Anyway, I didn't win, so that's why I'm not excited about it. After the activities after supper, we did skits. I think the little kids did a great job of getting their skits together and it was actually really cool.
Yeah, it was a very fun evening. All the skits were like entertaining, and they were all really fun and exciting.
And once again, I wish so bad I could have been there to watch.
Yeah.
them, so.
Arlen had a pretty funny one, I thought. It was like
It's the Three Little Pigs.
very formal English. It was over formal. What do you call that? Over formal English about the Three Little Pigs. It was like sounded like he was from England and Scotland at the same time.
He did a very good job.
England.
It was.
They're
It's very
And then he
way-
turned that story into a devotions that we had that night too. It was really awesome. We also have a new teacher this year.
Yes.
We've already been going for 8 weeks, so it's kind of normal. But Darren is teaching 6th and 7th grade. Some facts about him: he's a Steelers fan.
Ooh. Okay.
I'm sorry. I mean, there's no
I'm more of a-
production on the
I didn't know
offensive
that.
side. No.
Kenny Pickett.
Yeah. He's an awesome teacher, and he really keeps the 6th and 7th grade boys and girls doing stuff, and he also keeps them calm, which I think is really cool.
Mm-hmm.
And I like it. He's a nice athletic addition to the teachers unit.
Ooh, goodness.
Arnold, he's coming for you.
Yeah, he's a bit younger, and he loves sports, and he's good at sports, and he enjoys playing with us.
Mm-hmm.
So he's a great joy. He's from PA, right?
Yeah,
I'm assuming that's why he's a Steelers fan.
I would guess so.
I mean, I
That-
probably.
there's no
We're
one-
gonna assume
Who would
that.
choose to be a Steelers fan? Am I right? Or if they're not in.
That's hey,
Yeah.
great point, Dawson. That was great.
Yeah. Anyway,
Darren.
moving on. Vaughn has a special segment we're gonna do.
All right, so for the first time in this podcast, we went out on the streets and found a random student, and we interviewed him. So let's cut to that. All right, we welcome you in to this first ever segment, and with this student. All right, so we're going to be asking you a few questions. The first question: what were you looking forward to the most going back into school this year?
Not a whole lot, basically just getting work done and having a good time playing volleyball, mainly.
All right, next, what subject do you procrastinate the most in?
So right now it's English. Kate and I have had a speech that we procrastinated in for about 6 weeks, probably, at least. But we're gonna get it done before the quarter ends.
All right, last and final question. You're on a road, you're in a tunnel, and there's an old man on the left and a toddler to the right, and you're driving a car. What would you hit first?
The road? I would not hit a person.
I mean, they're like in the road. Like, what? You couldn't swerve to the right, couldn't swerve to the left because you're in a tunnel. So,
This is horrible. I probably would stop.
you don't have to give a reason why.
Okay, probably the old man.
You heard it here first. Amanda is pretty cruel. She wouldn't hit the brakes first.
I said the break.
See you next time. All right. Well, thank you very much, Amanda, for that interview. Thank you for taking time out of your day to do that. So, a lot of fun. We'll probably come to another student sometime in the future. Could be you,
Look forward to it.
maybe. Anyway, wrapping this up, Josh, what do you got?
I got something. So, we are trying to get videos out. We'll be doing it roughly every 3 weeks.
Is it weeks 2, 5, and 8?
But I,
believe
think that's how
so.
we're trying to do it. I mean,
That's how-
it might change.
That's how we are gonna do it. That's a good intention, and we're gonna turn it into good action.
Josh, you just
Thank you guys for watching.
See ya.